everybody. Today we're going to be making and playing with Ooblek. And we are joined by special guests, Rachel and Nicole. And Nicole, what is Ooblek?
So Ooblek is really interesting because it's called a non-Newtonian fluid, and it's it has properties of liquids and solids. So we're going to be trying it out, and it's going to be really fun. So Rachel, what do we need for it?
We need 1 cup of cornstarch. We're making 3, so we each have 1 cup of cornstarch. 2/3 a cup of water. You had to measure out, and then we have optional food coloring.
So if you want to make your Ooblek colored, you add a drop or 2 of food dye into the water. So let's get started on that.
The next step is add food dye, a lot of food dye into the water. So
add like a few drops.
but you don't. This is optional, of course, if you don't want it to be colored.
You're adding the water.
Yeah, I'm adding
So
the
then
water.
just like stir it up.
Yeah, and then it should be good. And
So,
now you.
Currently we have 1 cup of cornstarch in these tin foil pans. So when we add the water and we mix it together, it should be colored. Okay, and have a spoon ready to stir.
Yeah.
So we're going to stir the Ooblek as
now for.
Okay.
Step 2, we pour this in here, right?
So step 2, we're going to take our water and pour it into.
Oh my.
Oh God.
So now.
Oopsies.
So next, you're going to take your spoon and stir it.
Stir it, and I'm doing
quickly.
this the opposite direction.
You want to stir it fast.
Yeah, you want to move
But like
quickly.
don't slop it.
Excuse me, I'm doing a new thing.
You just showed
Because
me.
this one is broken.
No, it's not broken.
No, that one I was using
So
the
you
wrong
can
side.
feel it starting to get thick. Like it feels really thick.
It's hard. It gets harder and harder to stir.
It's hard to stir now.
As it becomes Ooblek.
As it becomes the famous Ooblek.
Oops.
So
Is it famous?
I don't know. It's a pretty cool experiment. So and you may need to add some more cornstarch or water depending on your results. So we'll see in a second whether we need to add more cornstarch to this.
Oh, this is so thick.
Yeah,
It does get thick.
If you stir the faster you stir.
Doing.
So the faster you stir, the easier it is.
Yes.
So if you stir really quickly, then
How do you stir it so fast? It's so hard to
want me to give
move
it a try?
Oh, I think I am fun.
Mine's like liquid, completely liquid.
The reason that we've been looking over there and then laughing is someone is making weird gestures with their nose.
And someone just flopped down on the couch. What are you doing? No, not
everywhere.
He's sticking.
Our Ooblek right now is very watery, so we want to add more cornstarch to it to even it out. So we're just gonna take a couple of spoonfuls as needed and keep mixing it until it's the perfect consistency. So I think all of ours is has a little bit too much water, so we're just gonna add some more cornstarch and mix it.
You also may notice it's chunky, so you may need to scrape along the bottom.
Let's get some more. So how do we tell when we stop adding cornstarch? How do we tell?
So once it starts to become more of a solid, you can see if your Ooblek is the right consistency.
But
So
how do you tell?
we'll explain that in 1 second.
Okay, mine.
I'll show you.
Look at this part though. It's really chunky.
So mine is still too watery, so you can just keep adding cornstarch until it's right. Okay, turn it
This
off.
is turning into a liquid.
Julian, look at mine.
I'm having to cut it. Now mine is ready. So now I'm gonna punch it. Nothing happens.
It's a solid.
It's solid. And then let's
Mine's
slowly
ready as
punch
well.
it. Then it goes through and connects. But when I punch it fast like this, it just does nothing and absorbs
Okay,
it.
another thing you can do is if you pinch it up and you put it in your hand, see how it's liquid? So if you take more and you roll it into a ball, you can feel it's really hard.
It will be a solid.
So it turns into a solid. And then when you let go, it just
So for
becomes
mine,
mine.
for example, It's a solid when like you punch it, or like if you pick it up and you pack it together, right? It's a solid, and then as soon as you let it go, it becomes a liquid again.
Okay.
And that's what a non-Newtonian fluid does.
Oh,
So it has properties of a solid and a liquid.
So
Also,
I
if you just
have a question. Will this always be like this, or like will it eventually not work anymore?
As the water dries up, you may need to add more water. So like if you're playing with it, your skin will absorb some of the water will like evaporate. So you may need to add more water like over a long period of time, but it will pretty much always work if you have enough water. It's really cool.
So now see this? It starts to go back into
we're
form.
just gonna play with
So
it.
yeah, it's fun to play with.
It's really fun to play with. It's almost like it's better than Play-Doh.
Yeah, it's better than Play-Doh.
Better than anything. It's awesome.
So this is like in a ball, and then as soon as you let it go, it melts right away.
Yeah, it's really
Let's
weird.
try and so
And then
yeah.
it still works to punch.
Put the camera.
Ah, you spraying
So look,
me
see,
everywhere.
it's a full solid. It's a complete solid for a couple seconds, and it evaporates. Basically.
You're spraying it everywhere.
I know.
I'm getting it all
We're
over me.
gonna have to clean up after.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You are.
And so like you can really see it like come here. So like if you like tap it, like it's a solid. It's a solid, and then and then your fingers like will melt into it.
Y'all,
I like how you can punch and it doesn't do anything.
you also notice like when you're pulling,
You can hear the noise of the punching. Like,
if
it's
you
a
pull it
solid.
up, it will just like melt off
Yeah.
of you. It's really weird.
So
do this.
So I'm punching it. I'm punching it. Or slowly punching it.
Yeah, punch.
And if you slowly do it, then it's so weird.
So this is our finished product of Ooblek.
Yeah, it's really fun to play with, but
We'll
not to
probably
eat.
play with it. Not to eat. It's actually edible. Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend.
Just cornstarch water.
Especially with the watercoloring.
Yeah,
Well, it's food.
it's in food.
It's food coloring.
So yeah, I hope you guys liked this video on us making ooblek and spraying things everywhere.
Try it out and comment how it worked.
Yeah.
So if it worked for you, comment. If it didn't work, comment and explain why you think it might not have worked. So this is our video.
So I hope you liked it. See you in the next video. Bye.
Bye. Bye.